wasn't joking about raising hell. Leon.
Leon, it's...
Ada, thought she was dead.
Hello everyone, I am Ed, and welcome back to some final goodbyes in the land of Resident Evil 6. As we move forward into Ada's final chapter, and I assume the game's final chapter as well.
I'm beginning to feel like your personal bodyguard, Mr. Kennedy.
So, we find ourselves in a helicopter, that's very Resident Evil-like. And the game is trying to allude at the fact that we've played this before. We've been on the other side of this little excursion. It's trying to make a sort of a clever plot device that, you know, we've come full circle with our adventure.
Get through this. You got to.
You're on your own now, you two.
So, since I have no idea how long this helicopter section will
It's
last,
a little crowded up here. Somebody ought to tell them their boss is retired.
learn how the helicopter controls a little bit more in depth. So I can shoot it with the machine gun. I've surmised that much, and I can also move the helicopter around. So this is not sort of an on-rails type thing. I can sort of control my helicopter in order to avoid, I guess, incoming damage. And I notice that I can also shoot some missiles that I only have 6 of. I assume you cannot reload missiles onto a helicopter, at least not manually, not just one person. So yes, I will assume that we only have 6. But that's logic speaking. We're playing Resident Evil, that all logic is tossed out the window.
They're getting desperate. You really
There's 2 now, and I feel like I just missed one of my missiles, which makes me very sad. One's down, the other one's over there. Thank God for that little, I guess, crosshair thingy, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to see the helicopter's body at all. I see the explosions, though. This feels like a scene from a Michael Bay movie. Alright. Bring it on! What other challenges await?
That's a nice model. Wouldn't mind one of those for myself.
Well, more helicopters await, as I just noticed that my health is in the yellow. I would like some of these to hit, some of these missiles that I'm using. I guess I better shoot a little bit ahead? Like, where the helicopter is going to be, as opposed to where it is at this point in time. Also, I don't expect to be able to heal my helicopter's health. I'm not a helicopter repair person. Are you going to die eventually?
All style, no substance. Typical. I've wasted enough time here. Better get to the tower.
Back for more?
did. Ada! You disobeyed me. You took Wesker's son away! Use that bastard's blood to make the virus stronger!
That's what you get for trusting Ada Wong.
So at this point I feel like we've done all this before. This feels very deja vu-ish. And I don't know, that's my biggest complaint about this game, is that I've lost all hope for any sort of twists at the end. Any sort of
Wish you were here, Clara.
let's put this in between me and him, because I'm not sure just what's his range is. What the hell was that? Did you just somersault onto my helicopter, Mr. Tyrannosaurus BOW thing? Let's hope you didn't, because that makes absolutely no sense. Let's hope I didn't see that correctly. Anyways, let's approach, since he is now in human form. I remember how sort of this fight goes. I don't remember, is me
That's it? Show's over?
missing so much. Can I even hit him in human form? It's harder to aim than it appears at first glance. Okay, much better. It feels like my machine gun's range is actually not as large as it should be. Also, this its scream sort of stuns me a little bit. Kind of like it's reminiscent of Monster Hunter. Whoa! What the crap was that? How are you able to do that? Also, why would you do that? And how? Lots of questions. Okay, so he's growling, which means that he is going into human form again, which means move in and shoot him a lot.
This is what you get for playing with the sea virus.
See what I mean? This fight is very underwhelming because we know what's going to happen next. Next, we're gonna go into, like, we're gonna follow Simmons. Okay, I'm gonna back off just in case he feels like somersaulting into me again. And we're going to help Elena and Leon defeat Simmons on top of those skyscraper thingies, and then he's gonna get impaled in right here, I think, this monument in the center of the room. And the fact that there is such a big lack of okay, a big lack of surprise in the ending to Resident Evil is what's making me go into this dismay of mine. Because this should be the climax of the adventure. You should discover new things, new and exciting things, and there's an explosion here. Hopefully this does something. Okay, let's go back again. I feel like we're doing okay. I'm not sure how much health he has left, but it can't be that much.
Hell happened? Get in.
Glad to see you're safe. Speed up!
I also remember this.
Going as fast as I can.
Are you even driving? Because there was a driver there. I have one missile left, which I just used. Okay, I'm gonna just keep shooting. I guess that's it. He's paying more attention to Leon and Elena, which is great. Can I explode this thing? I'd love to, but I don't think I can. Okay, try to turn around a little bit. No more missiles. He's a very resilient monster.
Stay focused. We can take him.
Yeah, we can.
Now,
Yeah, he is angry now. I mean, this fight doesn't pose much of a threat, I guess, since he doesn't somersault into me anymore. He's throwing something. I assume at Leon and... Whoa, no, never mind that! That was thrown at me, clearly. Okay, well, I suppose we could put this monument thingy in between us and it, and that would sort of, in a way, protect us from incoming flying cars. He has one in its mouth, doesn't he? Oh, the cars are up there, so I can sort of see when he grabs... See, he just grabbed one right now. I'm gonna put myself in here and protect myself. I guess just it. There we go. Haha! My strategy works! While he doesn't have another car, I can just shoot him. This is very exciting. I'm sure you can feel it too. Now I'm gonna move a little bit more. Ooh, okay, somersaulting. Very dramatic music playing in the background, but what's actually happening is not that dramatic. Okay, I'm gonna keep shooting him. That's it. Is he going to die? Ah, he's in human form. This is the cue for Leon to move closer
if that won't stop me, not now.
and have some CQC fun with it. At least that's how it worked when we were Leon. One thing that always baffled me was just how much matter fits inside a human body, because look at this. Just look at how impossible this structure of muscle and bone that is somehow being created from inside the tiny vessel of a human body. Can't be long now, can it? Just making a fight longer doesn't make it more exciting. There's the somersault again. Moving away just as I shoot. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, there must be a tell for when he's about to somersault. But, I don't know what it is, and I really don't care. Oh, he's throwing something flaming at me. Oh, there it goes. Okay, there's the growling. Okay. When I'm shooting, it feels like the helicopter moves slower. I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure if that actually happens in real life or not. He has a car. How'd that hit me? That's alright, I'm good. Can you die soon? So after several minutes of the same nonsense, we return. He has not done anything different than he did before, and my strategy remained the same.
Can't stay out of trouble, can you, Leon? And always one step behind. You and Carla have left a lot of misery in your wake, Simmons. I'm gonna make sure it all ends here. Maybe I can at least buy these people some time. We've all seen enough senseless death one day.
So now we have to save these people as the game attempts to buy itself some time. So if we're gonna save them, we might as well name them. So I see Jenna and Spartacus. So Jenna and Spartacus, they were both co-workers, but secretly Spartacus had this deep-seating love for her. And apparently the game isn't gonna let me finish my story. There's more people to save, and these people that I just saved are most surely going to die. Good job, game. Was that supposed to happen? Oh yes, of course it was, yeah. Those are the lightning rod things that Leon uses to kill the giant fly. Out of context, this sentence would have made no sense, but you know, in Resident Evil 6, this is just commonplace.
I'd like to do more. I really would.
You'd like to do more, but you... okay, so you just sort of delayed their death by 30 seconds.
Excuse me. I'm trying to land here.
So all of these zombies are still holding on to their guns. They're not Dravo, mind you. These guys are supposedly sort of mindless, and they're still aiming at you and shooting for some reason that I don't quite understand. Also, they look like they came out of Left 4 Dead, especially this guy. This guy's a boomer. He's clearly a boomer. Was there like a human like that at one point, or is that part of the mutation? Okay, well, this feels safe to me. Is it okay for us to land now? Did I miss anyone that I'm unaware of?
Now, time to clean up the last of Simmons' mess.
So again, they're trying to do something clever here. They're trying to explain why there was a helicopter and a rocket launcher for Leon to grab, and was it Leon? Yes, it was Leon. Leon took down the fly-looking monster thing, and he used a rocket launcher to do so. This is where he got it. Okay, I can sort of get behind that, I suppose. I mean, you've done that before. You've pulled that trick before.
Last item on the list. Eliminate all traces of the theft of my identity.
Why would you want to do that? I mean, that would clear your name. Also, how are you going to do that? I mean, there's all that biological, I guess, evidence on the boat. Also, you know, they saw an Ada fall from the heavens, so clearly something must have been up. Also, I have no healing items. That sort of scares me a teeny tiny little bit. And the fact that I didn't go and collect all the crates that were in the previous area also scares me a teeny tiny little bit. But not too much.
Leon, ever the survivor. Oh well. No rest for the weary.